Hey folks, I wanted to show you a pretty good idea when you're making a fire kit or a little fire tin. It's good to put some of these straws with Fatwood in the center of them in your fire tin, in your little Altoids tin, because you can cut them to different lengths. They don't have to be this long. They could be that long. But or put them in your fire bag. They're real easy to make. This is milkshake straws. They're you can't tell now, I used them all up, but they're rounder in diameter than a regular straw. They're quite a bit bigger, as a matter of fact. But I bought them to do this a while back. Probably last year, but yeah, you just cut them to whatever length you want, snip it off, get a pair of pliers like them there, you put it across there, just like my fingers are, and take your lighter to them, melt the ends. I'd wait for about 5 seconds and let the pressure off, stuff it full of Fatwood, and do the other side. Now see, on this one, this is the end that was like this, and the reason why I can tell is, see how it's crimped down there at the bottom? That comes from me shoving the Fatwood down there and then getting my fire steel right here. See, them straws are a little bit bigger than my fire steel there. See that Fatwood on the end of it? No, there you go. Then I'd compress the Fatwood down inside the straws, and from me pushing on it, that's what happened. Anyway, then after you get it stuffed full of Fatwood, go ahead and crimp off this end, light it up, 5-10 seconds, and you're good to go, and you got what I have. What I did is I used the some real fine shavings. Let me see if I can show you here. I used real fine shavings from using a see them, see how fine them are? I didn't use them blocks that you see down in there, just shavings. But yeah, I got them when I was drilling out holes for Fatwood for some other projects I was working on. But let me set this camera up and I'll show you how I use them. Oh, and one more thing is they are waterproof. Yeah, Fatwood's waterproof, but I don't believe they would be in such a fine shaving. They are in a solid piece, or when you're like whittling them shavings, but not the powder like shavings. I'm not sure. But what I did here is I took one of these, and I've had this laying in a little bowl of water for about 30 to 35 minutes now. I'm going to take it out and fire it up. Well, you have to cut them. I cut them. You know, cut the straw, and then I'll light it up. They're real convenient because they're small and everything. And, you know, I'll throw 2 or 3 or 3 or 4 of them, and I'll put them in my kit that I have to make fire. You know, it's just another thing that can help you build a fire. And you can never have too many stuff to create fire, I think. But let me take this out. I got them scissors submerging that straw there. If not, it just floats on top. But I wanted it to be completely submerged. Let me take it out here. And no, I'm not gonna do anything with it. I'm just gonna take it out, lay it right down in there, so it's soaking wet. Literally, I ain't gonna take it out, shake it, and towel dry it, because you're not gonna be able to do that all the time. When, you know, if you're out in the rain, it's gonna stay wet. You're not gonna be able to dry it off much at all. But let me set this phone down here, and I'll hopefully light this up. Let me set this over here where you can see it. Alright. I'm going to cut it up here. It's kind of hard to do and stay in screen. But, let's see what I can do here. I hope y'all's looking at this. Damn dogs heard the neighbor dog little yiper going off. They got neighbors that got 4 little yipers next door. I call them my dog's dessert. Alright, yeah, you can see it good. Alright, I'm gonna take my ferro rod to it, and we'll see how it does. Alright, here we go. See the smoke? I'm trying to get it to there. I know you guys can see it now, I'm sure. There we go. Come on, baby. Now these usually last for about 5 minutes, but I guess it all depends on how long you make them and everything, you know. I would suggest maybe not packing them down as tight as I did, but you just don't want to. You don't want to just drop the Fatwood down inside the straw there. So you just might want to pack them a little bit. I was thinking, well, if I pack it, you know, they'll burn longer. And I don't know if that's true or, well, I think they would, because, you know, there's more fatwood in there. And another thing that comes in handy, I know out there in the field, if you're trying to get a fire going, you're not going to be able to, move it around, as it burns. Yeah, I know some people are probably saying, oh, you're burning plastic. You're burning plastic. Well, so be it, I guess. Yeah, you can move it around and expose more of that unburnt fatwood. But hopefully you'll be able to do that out there in the field. I know sometimes you can't, but a lot of times you can. But yeah, I thought this was a good thinking. I thought it was good to put in kits. Them Altoid fire tins. Personally, I don't carry them Altoid tin cans for anything, basically. I'll show you what I carry to that I make fire kits out of. Let me see if I can find one here real quick, right here. This is my little survival fire tin. Just a regular, I don't know if it's a regular plastic box. I don't think it is. It's got a rubber seal to waterproof it and stuff. But yeah, this is what I carry. I'm trying to do this and look at the damn camera too. I'll just keep you focused on the fire there as I'm undoing the snaps on this. So I got me some fatwood shavings here. See, that's a fire kit that I towed around with me. I'll put a couple of these in there right now as I'm thinking about it. But that's it. I hope you all enjoy it. Come visit my Facebook page, Bushcraft Connection and American Preppers. We'd like to see you there. Talk to y'all later.